I think that the Youth Writing Project is an important part of the Iowa City community because of Iowa City's unique literary heritage. I mean, we have the oldest Master of Fine Arts program, and there's this sense of it's the writing university, all of that. But in terms of how that translates outside of the couple block radius of the university in downtown Iowa City, it doesn't always end up feeling outside of that community like the city of literature in the sense that it is on paper. And I think that this is really a way for the writers, the readers, the thinkers, these people who already are excited about literature to bring their excitement out into the community. But I think there's just sometimes the question of how do I get from here to there? How do I literally get in a room with kids, with teenagers, and start reading and start writing and start talking and making art together? And so we're sort of there to serve as the bridge in that way. We initially thought, okay, we'll have a little summer program, maybe we'll do something after school. And what we found was that there is a need. There is a need for free, innovative programming, and there is a need on the part of a lot of the writers and readers in the community to feel like they're really in touch with why what they do matters and makes a difference in people's lives. The mission of the Iowa Youth Writing Project is to empower, inspire, and educate the youth of Iowa through language arts and creative thinking. So it's really all about engaging kids in communication, in words, in language, and in thinking outside of the box and being able to advocate for themselves, whether it's using their imagination, whether it is sharing their thoughts and ideas, all across the board. We're in a culture that starts the idea of specializing maybe earlier than we think we do. And unfortunately, for some of the kids with whom we work, what society is telling them to self-identify is as someone who will never succeed, who will never be able to have a job that they're excited about, and who really don't have voices in their own lives and communities. So what we hope to do is to reach those kids whose voices might be marginalized, and to watch them come out of their shells, to watch rambunctious kids get excited about focusing on a project, to watch shy kids start communicating and speaking out and expressing themselves is really fabulous. And I think we have sort of a sense from teachers and from parents that this is something that becomes a part of the kids' identity, that they sort of have a sense of a community of thinkers and writers out there. We do all different kinds of programs. All of our programming is either free or pay what you can, and we really want to make our programs accessible to everybody in the community, and even in the larger state of Iowa. We've done programs for kids ages 5 to 18, not all at the same time. But so basically the whole age range from kindergarten to seniors in high school. We do a lot of partnering with groups like Neighborhood Centers of Johnson County, with local schools, so that we can try to have as much equity as possible in terms of joining kids within their own communities. And often our programming is pretty loose, is a question of trying to come at writing and language arts from ways that are unique and exciting and fun. There's often themes or sort of creative ways of coming. We've done, poetry and comics workshops. We've done Gothic fiction workshops. We had a workshop that was focused on the relationship between image and word. And so all of these different ideas, some of them come from kids, some of them come from volunteers, but there's this sense of let's just keep it fun and weird and exciting because, we think that if people are excited about communicating, they're going to learn more about it, they're going to start, advocating for themselves. So the community can support our efforts in a number of ways, and volunteering would be one. We really do welcome people. We want to make sure that there isn't a sense of we are only a university outreach organization or only an undergraduate outreach organization or only a writer's workshop. We really, some of our most amazing volunteers are community members, are folks who get up and have kids and go to their jobs in the community and take time out, not to get into college or to get into graduate school, but because this is something that they're passionate about. And that to me is super exciting. There are some really innovative ways that the community can support us financially without simply writing a check, although that's always nice. We do fundraisers with local businesses, we do in-kind donations. Partnerships are really something that we care about a lot, so that would be another way. The last way would be to share the kids in your life with us, and especially if they're kids who maybe aren't so sure that writing or language is something that they're excited about. But to encourage them to take a chance on it and come and have a good time, I think is a great way to help us and bring the community together.
You're watching City Channel 4. On TV, online, on demand, on Facebook, and now on the go on your mobile device.